estate finance, non-recourse, and recourse financing. So non-recourse financing is when the lender can take the property back. And on the flip side, recourse financing is when the lender can take the property back and they can go after the debtor for additional deficiencies. So going back to non-recourse financing, the lender can take the property back and that's it. There's no personal liability to the owner. The bank can foreclose on the building in case of default, but that's all they get back. Usually it's only available if cash flows are more than sufficient to cover the debt payments, and it's usually only available if the owner has some equity in the property. This is very rare, if not impossible, for construction loans, since you're not generating income during the construction phase. Jumping back to recourse financing, again, the lender can take the property back and go after the debtor for additional deficiencies. This is typical for construction loans. Next thing to be cognizant of for this question is going to be a prepayment penalty. That's going to be an additional fee for paying a loan back before it's matured. It's also going to be referred to as a prepayment privilege or prepayment charge. Lenders don't like to call them penalties. So why are they assessed? It's because banks have made a certain financial projections to contemplate you keeping the loan for the entire term. That's what they're counting on. And it's based on anticipated profits from interest on the loan. So lenders want to make sure that they are actually going to make these profits. A prepayment penalty is usually the actual cost, so liquidated damages that the lender would incur if they didn't maintain the loan for the intended duration. And if the loan is accelerated, look to the contract to see if the borrower still has to pay the prepayment penalty, if the loan is accelerated. So this is purely a contract matter, so parties should spell out in the contract whether they intend for there to be a prepayment penalty applied if the loan is accelerated.